The family want Alexandra Daddario as Rogue in upcoming X-Men projects. We know that Marvel has recently acquired the rights to the X-Men, which means that the characters from Fox's popular franchise are coming to the MCU sooner rather than later. And while the upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine is going to serve as a light introduction of the mutants into the MCU, we're still waiting for an official introduction that will completely integrate the X-Men into the MCU. Marvel certainly has a tough job ahead of them. The X-Men has a long and quite successful cinematic history, as the fans are used to a certain standard, which is often different from what we usually see in the MCU. And while the MCU is still keeping quiet about the future of the mutants, fans are active online and are making or proposing fan castings of certain characters. Based on some recent fan art that has appeared on Instagram, the fans want Alexandra Daddario to appear as Rogue in the MCU. In case you're interested to see what it looks like, the fan drawing in question looks like this. This certainly seems like an interesting choice, and depending on how Marvel decides to introduce the mutants, Daddario could actually work out as Anna Paquin's successor. Of course, if they go with a younger version of the character, this fan casting, however interesting, seems unlikely. This certainly seems like an interesting choice, and depending on how Marvel decides to introduce the mutants, Daddario could actually work out as Anna Paquin's successor. Of course, if they go with a younger version of the character, this fan casting, however interesting, seems unlikely. So, we don't really know if this is going to happen, but it would be interesting. Earlier, we've also seen that some fans wanted Keke Palmer as Rogue, which sparked some controversy at the time, but as we've said, nothing has been confirmed. The casting of Rogue, an exceptionally important X-Men character, will depend on a lot of factors, including when the Marvel movies will be set, and whether the MCU will make any changes to the character's story, so we cannot really confirm anything at the moment. But we will definitely be following up on this story, so be sure to keep following us for all the updates and latest information, as we are going to bring you everything you need to know here on Fiction Horizon. Have something to add? Let us know in the comments below.